Sighren. Where all my gems at? Hey, my gems. Me and Bay. Today we're at we're gonna have some pizza. It's your girl. All right, we're gonna have some pizza. Oh, I ain't show y'all my hair. They close the door for me. I gotta put the blonde in it in the front, but this is the color so far, so I did lighten it, y'all. Yes, I did lighten it. And I found my shades. Thank you, Jesus. All right, we finna get us something to eat. We'll be dining in, yes. Yes.
I'll try to find a spot and we'll bring you some names.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna get the, you wanna sit over here?
In the trash, sir.
Okay. So, I feel like the president's wife. Okay. Look, they don't know where they trying to go. Yeah, we decided to come out really quick. We were gonna go to a different restaurant. I found 3 restaurants that I wanna go to, and they're local, so I can't wait. One of them is called Faded and Facet. So, excuse me, that's one of them. The other one is called something to Thai. I told you. I don't know if I mentioned these already, but anywho, we come in here to get a little fresh pizza child. I might try this little Lavender Groove tea. I think I'm gonna try that today. But yeah, I went live yesterday. Today, I told y'all I'm doing a lot of stuff with courts. I'm in 3 different court cases right now, y'all. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real?
Here you go, Gavin. Your server's gonna be right with you.
Thank you. So, I'm focusing, baby. Watch my toes, honey. I'm focusing on that right now. So, let me focus on ordering this pizza because I'm hungry.
Hi, how you guys doing?
You got your table?
Today, I'm getting ready to, I gotta go by Tiffany's. What's my thing? I have to go by Tiffany Company to get my jewelry cleaned. So I got my little bracelet right here. And I took another bracelet, my other bracelet that I got made. I'm gonna take that one too to see if they could clean them both. So I have this one. Look at how dirty it is, y'all. This is my sterling silver bracelet. And then I have this one, which is also sterling silver. Okay, got it specially made specifically for my wrist, the maritime. So, yeah. I'm gonna go up there, and then my Cartier, I told y'all my Cartier glasses broke, so I have to go by Cartier and get those fixed, repaired, whatever they're gonna do. I'm gonna see what they're gonna say. So, I gotta take my case. I'm pretty sure they should have me in their system because I am quite a frequent customer. I have a couple Cartier pieces and things. So I'm gonna wear my shoes. I haven't put my shoes on yet, but this is a cute little spring dress that I got. Y'all know this is Sighren all the way. I didn't put on my other hair because I want to finish dyeing it. I have to find the blonde. So I got the brown that I want. Now I have to find the blonde to put my highlights and things of that nature. And then I'll be done. And I can rock it how I want to. Because even though right now I love the brown color, it's just not complete. So I don't feel all sexy, you know, when I wear it. But let me go ahead and finish getting ready, child, so I get on up out of here. Y'all know I'm packing. Look at my house all empty. Look at her. Nothing. Like, so I'm getting a lot of stuff like boxed up and packed up. I'm not moving anytime soon, but you know, I like to do things way in advance, and we lost a lot of furniture due to the flood anyway. So I don't know if we're going to replace it while we're here. I just haven't taken the time to even go furniture shopping, y'all. Like, I've been so busy trying to revamp my business, my brands, and all of that stuff. Like, I just haven't had the desire to even go shopping, which I know I will, but I just haven't done it yet. So We done made it to the mall. And we are on our way to Tiffany & Co. So I can get my jewelry cleaned. Then when I leave here, I have to go across the street to Lenox because I'm actually in Phipps Plaza. And I'm gonna have to go across the street to Lenox so we can go to Cartier. And hopefully they can fix my glasses. No, Cartier not in here. It's in Lenox Mall. So they used to have Grand Lux up in here. Yo, why they did that? They don't have it in here anymore, but that was okay when it was up in here. But when we leave here, me and Babe, we're going to lunch to a place called I think it's called House of Thailand, Building of Thailand, something of Thailand. BOT is the letters. And look, they got Cartier up in here. I wonder if they would charge, how much they would charge to fix them. The place that I go to get my tents. Yeah, but Cartier might do it for a little bit cheaper. Because I'm pretty sure they probably gonna want a tax. But anywho, I'm gonna see what Cartier say first. But yeah, we used to come to Grand Lux up in here. I used to love it. And they shut it down. It was right there. See where those walls, those things on the window? It was right there. They shut it down. Hopefully Tiffany & Co. open. Look, that's Versace. They not open yet. The mall literally just opened. I told y'all, look. And look at your girl. I love coming to the mall around this time. So we got Tom Ford over there. I think that's Gucci right there. Tom Ford. We got Balenciaga. And right here we have Tiffany & Co. Oh, there go Giuseppe Zanotti. And then there we go right there. Tiffany. All right, let me go in here and see. You say who you finna go check out some Giuseppe's? Okay. All right.
And if you notice, it looks kind of like a padlock. So there's a little lever on the
So I can see which one
That's the night cream. You'll notice it's a little more, it's definitely going to be more moisturizing than the fresh cream will be. But what's nice about it is that it is designed within a formulation that's meant to kind of instantly absorb when you put it on.
Oh, okay.
So you'll kind of work it in, you'll wait like a split second maybe, and it'll be pretty absorbed and you can like instantly go to bed. Which is nice, which is not what you could do with the original creme,
right.
Unfortunately.
Okay,
so
wait. I'll definitely need this today.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, how much is this light cream?
There's the couple different sizes of the fresh cream.
The fresh cream, that's what it's called.
This one, which is a half ounce for 100,
okay.
Which is this size.
Okay.
And then there's a 1 ounce for 100, and then the 2 ounce, which is this size right here, is
okay.
$3.90.
Okay. So I think I know I need this.
Okay.
And let me feel this. Hold up.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try that fresh
The
cream.
fresh cream, which
yeah.
size do you want to do the half ounce?
Yeah.
Just to kind of start. Absolutely.
Yeah. So guess who is re-upping on their stuff? So, yeah, I had literally just ran out of my night cream that I use with La Mer. I showed you guys that in the past. And the face wash, because I used to get it, but it looks like they repackaged it and upped the price, but they repackaged it. But I love it. I live by it. It's so cool. So I got to my stuff. Now I'm on my way out. Now I gotta go over here by, oh, my belt crooked, by Lenox. So I gotta go over here by Lenox next. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Okay, you too. All right, y'all. So I'm leaving out of here, out of Nordstrom. Let me find Babe. Where Babe went? Babe like to find a comfy couch and sit down till I'm done. So anywho, let me find him and then I will get out of here. Honey? Honey? Oh. So we in we in Lenox. So we're gonna head down to Cartier. Are they still in here? I didn't see them. gotta make sure they even still. Did they move upstairs? No, they wasn't upstairs. They was, yeah. They wasn't upstairs. They was downstairs. I think it says we gotta go. Is it this way? No, maybe it's that. I don't. There go Rolex. Was it before Rolex? It was over here. Switching these damn stores up. It's upstairs. They talking to somebody in Montclair. Cartier used to be here. I hope it's still in this damn mall. It was over here. All right, they say it's across the street. So right there, we got Fendi coming over here. Cartier, Versace. So they moved from Lenox to Phipps Plaza. So now we got to come in here in Phipps Plaza and go to Cartier, Chad. I'm like, what in the hell? They got to stop moving stuff around. So we're gonna come over here and see what's up. Harriet.
I need my money.
All right, y'all. My babies are officially in the doctor's office, getting ready to be fixed. So they don't know. They told me it's probably gonna take about 3 to 4 weeks. There was no charge as of right now, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Me and Bae finna go to lunch. I'm frustrated. So we starting out with a ginger beer and spring rolls. So let me see. They look like they have a little sauce there. I'm a little nervous. But let's see. It's not bad. They're actually good. Let me taste this ginger beer. That's better than ginger ale. That thing fine. That's good. It says 2. Let me get it. This is worth it. This is worth it. Alright, here I go. I got the lamb chop with the white rice. They got this crab fried rice, y'all. That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks like it might be good as well. I'm gonna taste it. I'm waiting on her to bring the silverware. But yeah, that looks so good. I'm gonna get some of that. Oh my god. Yeah. Pray for me, y'all. I'm at the bank with this one. We have to get some more documents, so we're up here at the bank. I didn't finish my hair, y'all, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I said I wasn't gonna wear it until I finish it, and look at me. Period. Right? Yeah. Anywho, how about I open my door this morning to leave, and as soon as I opened my door, it was 2 Jehovah's Witnesses. As soon as I opened my door, I'm like, they're like, oh my god. They're like, and they're sitting up and saying, you're so pretty. I'm like, hold up, is this a setup? You heard them, babe?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, you're so pretty. I'm like, what is happening here? Yeah, but they didn't speak English. So they was like, you speak Spanish? I'm like, poquito pero no más. And they was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. So when I leave out of here, I gotta go to Target because I got company in town for the second time in the month of October. Yeah, company in town, so I gotta go by Target. I gotta re-up on my supplies, you know, on my bed sheets. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the next 7 to 8 days. Yeah. Well, it's just the first like 2 to 3. Well, actually it's the second, third, fourth day. First day be like a warning, but everything else be like, So I gotta go by Target when I leave out of here. I have a seminar tomorrow that I'm doing. If I would have known company was gonna be in town, I would have put a different date. But I didn't know, so it is what it is. But anywho, let me get on up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Hey, my gems. I am just getting off of live. I went live on YouTube. And, you know, sometimes things really start to trigger you when you are about to do something great. And right before I went live, something really tried to trigger me. You know, the way you deal with things in life is very, very, very important and unique, okay? And you want to learn to master your triggers. So don't get upset when things try to trigger you or cause you to fall out of alignment. Don't get upset. Get upset if you do fall out of alignment and you allow it to, you know, overcome you or take over your day or your situation. I was still able to go live and deliver as I always do. You know, your girl got the tea. But it's just the fact of how these things try to come right before, you know, I go live, and I noticed that. But I'm handling them rather swell, okay? So I'm grateful for that. At the end of the day, I'm grateful as to how I handle this trigger, you know, and it just showed me something about myself, okay, that I didn't see before. So I don't know, y'all, like your girl is growing. Okay, your girl is growing. So I'm probably gonna get ready for a shower, y'all, take another spiritual bath, and then I'm gonna be going to bed. I have a seminar coming up this Sunday, so I have to get all of my notes and everything prepared for that. I have to file my tax court documents by tomorrow. I also have to go to court to file some other paperwork into a current case tomorrow. Y'all, I'm like, oh my God, you know. And the funny thing is, I haven't had an attorney. You know, I might need to get one. I don't know. I gotta consider looking to an attorney, y'all, to deal with all this, because this is a lot. Okay. But anywho, it's like, you know, life is really lifing right now. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I'm learning how to handle life. I'm learning how to master life. I'm learning at the end of the day to be able to say, checkmate. All right, y'all, I'm getting started. United States Tax Court. Filing a case in the United States Tax Court. Okay, so this is what I have to do now to clear up my taxes from my business. You guys, is it fun making, you know, more money? It is. It definitely is. Once you move into the 6 figures or more, you know, it is fun. However, you have to be very responsible. So the person who filed my taxes, they filed my taxes under my business, my tax ID. So what happened is, when I have Patreon, I make money from Patreon, I make money from my website. All of that was reporting to my Social Security number. So this was actually something I probably should have notified the person who filed my taxes. So when we filed my taxes under my tax ID, claiming that money for the year, then my website and Patreon and all of that reported money under my Social Security number. So they reported all that money. So the IRS is like, you made double the amount that you reported. So it shows that I made that money under my business, but then it also shows that I made that same dollar amount under my Social Security number. So now I'm having to go to tax court to prove this. Hey, I've already filed those funds. They were double. I did not earn those funds under both my Social Security number and my tax ID. There is a filing fee. I think it's like $60. They do give you a time period that you have to file this. So for those of you out there, especially you vloggers, you entrepreneurs, people out there making money on YouTube, listen, stay on top of your taxes, child, because this is not fun. This is back from 2022, y'all. When you start making different types of money, don't think because they don't say nothing, they don't know nothing. They watching. They just gonna let it pile up on you so it could be stressful. That's what they gonna do. So y'all take care of it, y'all. Make sure y'all take care of it. All right.
He says he likes it. He gets excited. And when I wear my candy pants, he wants to bite it. He hears the siren.